Good morning again. Today we hear from three of the hottest actors on the planet, the stars of the Twilight Saga, who, of course, were immortalised in cement at Grauman's famous Chinese theatre in Hollywood. You know you've made it when that stuff's happening, alongside some of the all-time greats. And this morning, Robert Pattinson, Kristen Stewart and Taylor Lautner tell us what we can expect in Breaking Dawn, Part 1.
I, Edward Cullen, take you, Bella Swan.
As far as Hollywood's concerned, it's the wedding of the year.
Yeah, I was very, very intimidated by the whole idea of doing that, just because I love it so much. It has such a particular feeling in the book. And when I did it, it's funny, I was able to really shake the nerves. Thank God, because I remember it so fondly rather than thinking I was pulling my hair out, you know what I mean? Sort of like 4 years of prep for the one scene, do you know what I mean? And so after all of that, if you just try to forget all of it, hopefully it'll find its way into your body.
This is totally necessary.
Nothing, if not traditional.
And as the Twilight Saga hurtles towards its dramatic climax, the stakes are raised as Bella and Edward pass the point of no return.
I think reading the book, I mean, the scene itself is not there, but you get the whole lead up and you get the memory after, and just the tone suddenly changes, and so I feel, as a reader, you imagine the scene.
There's no way you can really describe sex in writing. Like, I mean, even the greatest writers in the world, they can't really capture the same thing, and I guess a film can maybe get closer to it.
And when vampire and human become one, things get very complicated.
I'm late. My period's late.
I remember when the book came out, because we'd already shot the first one, and then the fourth book came out, and everyone was like, what? This is absolutely insane. So I think everyone wanted to capture that same shock value moment.
Can this happen?
So how did Kristen feel about Bella's dilemma?
I just so relate to that feeling of, you know what I mean? I just don't know how to say it, you know what I mean? And so the fact that she can be so clear in this one about, I knew it all along, and this is why, this right here, it's so satisfying.
Carlisle, you're the enemy now. Sam won't hesitate. You will be slaughtered.
And what can Bella's bestie and Edward's nemesis, Jacob, do to help the situation?
We realize we hate each other, but we're gonna have to try and be friends and get this together, you know, for the one person we love. And I mean, you know, they have to do that just to keep her alive. So, nah, Jacob fights pretty hard for her in this one.
The only thing I didn't understand about Edward was his understanding of Jacob. And like, he just lets Jacob just keep coming back into it the entire time. And that was the one thing I was thinking, like, wow, this would not happen in reality.
You did this.
I can't see Bella's future anymore.
It is, of course, the penultimate film in the fabulously successful franchise. So how does it feel to be at the end of the line?
No, I'm not even finished yet. And also, I'm gonna have to talk about it for ages anyway, and things stick with you.
Maybe until people stop referring to me as R-Pats. I mean, then maybe I kind of realize something's changed.
And what's next for three of the world's biggest stars?
It's tough, it really is, but I personally, I just hope I'm still doing this a few years down the road, because I love what I'm doing. I'm living my dream right now, and I never thought I'd be able to do that. So this is an incredible honor.
You have to accept what is.
You've given me no choice!
Ah, yes, very much looking forward to seeing that. Breaking Dawn Part 1 is out next week, not long